So we're gonna do a, yeah, we're gonna do a fix. Is that okay? Okay. This is Max, the Wonder Dog.
He's heard you say the G-O word.
Yeah. When I say go, he thinks he's gonna get to go someplace. So that's what he does. Okay. We're not going anywhere.
No.
So anyways, so instead of going anywhere, we're gonna sit here and we're going to actually Hello everybody, how are we doing today? My name is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And welcome to
FITZ'S Adventures.
Hey, guess what we're doing today? We're inside the camper. Actually, the rain stopped. We were going to go someplace, but it was kind of raining this morning. So we have something important that we have to do here in the camper.
Yes.
So we're going to do a, yeah, we're going to do a fix. Is that okay? Okay. This is Max, the Wonder Dog.
He's heard you say the G-O word.
Yeah. When I say go, he thinks he's going to get to go someplace. So that's what he does. Okay. We're not going anywhere.
No.
So anyways, so instead of going anywhere, we're going to sit here and we're going to actually fix our bed. Earlier we didn't even record it. We didn't make a video about it. But we took apart our bed because when we were in Shelter Cove, we got a better and a bigger mattress. It's one of the foam mattresses, and it's actually was a little bit too heavy for the frame that's underneath it. So this is a pass-through like all of them have. So what we had to do is we had to build a frame on the front end of it to hold it up and still use the back half of the frame to actually keep us up. It's been working really well. Before, what happened was I think I've talked about it when we were leaving. Oh gosh, when did it happen? Since we were at Soap Lake, yeah, and then we were coming down here. The side wall of the camper where the aluminum is started coming out, bowing out, because of the bed here on my side, because I'm too heavy and the frame is not
designed
strong. Yeah, not designed. It's not strong enough to hold up this mattress here. Plus 290 pounds and 120 pounds.
Thank you.
And then the dog is another 300 pounds over there. So yeah, so between the dog and I, not her, he's upset because we're talking. But anyways, yeah, because of that, the thing kind of bowed out and made the metal come out, and then rain could come in and everything else. So we got this all fixed. We lifted it up. We did that when we got here sometime in July or August we did it, and we didn't replace the plywood on top. The plywood on top when we were in Shelter Cove actually got moldy from up there and our inexperience, and then we ended up buying a dehumidifier, and it took out most of the moisture. And then I'll show you what we're doing now. So anyway, so as you can see, there's a little side of mold. I can take this down here and show you, but it was all across here, still some right there. My side of the bed is more, I guess I'm overheated most of the time, being fat and all. So all this is on here. It was really bad. So what we decided to do is pull up the mattress. There's a product that I ordered. It was $100. It comes in 36-inch width. So 36 inches across here. We bought enough to go across here, and then we're going to have two of them. They overlap, and it goes down. It's plastic stuff, and it's about a half an inch thick. And it's got these little barbs and stuff. So what happens is it keeps, when it's on surface, it keeps the surface up. It can't go anywhere. So it holds it like this, so it doesn't let it go up or down. So these little barbs, a little piece of plastic, it's all on this big sheet. So when you put the sheet on it, and you put the bed down on it, there's a gap about this much, a half an inch, to let air get underneath. So all we really need is this to actually just vent, and it should be okay. Meanwhile, we bought a can of kilts to kill all. This is our storage underneath, our pass-through. I got the brakes that we bought that we never put on. We got to put those on this spring. Here's our storage containers and everything. One of the little hatches is over on this side, and the other hatch is over on this side. And we've got all our crap underneath here. So, not too much stuff. I think we've cleaned out most of the stuff. Anyways, we put these new springs on it because the old mattress, basically the old mattress had weighed probably, what, maybe like 10 pounds, 15 pounds. It was just cotton. And so it had these little flimsy ones on it. But when we put it all back together and put the new mattress on, it didn't work. So when we got here and we were fixing everything, we went ahead and bought new shocks. They're 150 pounds a piece, and that's 300 pounds to lift it up, because there's one on each side where Dione is. Yeah. Underneath here you can see where we built that brace out of 2x4s. So down here on the bottom, by that pink thing, you can see it, how it is. And actually it works nice. I can put my fishing poles and some other stuff on that side of it, and boxes and stuff on this side. So what else we're thinking about to get some air in here is to drill a hole. Now these are a panel here and a panel here. It's not one solid panel. So we might just redo this whole thing and make this a frame like we have back there, 2x4s, and do a 2x4 frame here all the way across, you know. So like we would do a 2x4 and build it this way frame. Yeah, if you can see that. I think that would be the better way to do it, and then tie it into that one over there going across. The only other problem we have, go ahead, let's put this down real quick. I know it's hard. Jeez, you gotta sit on it. There, 125 pounds, it won't flip you. Don't get too far back. It will throw you, I'm telling you. All right, so the only other problem is this mattress actually comes to here. So it rides along, if it comes to here, it rides along this, which is good. But when it gets to here, the mattress sticks out to here. So I need to either put another piece of plywood on top, or build something that comes out to here, connected to it and around. So that would be an idea too. We just take a piece of plywood, go across this way and come out to here and all the way down to here and round it off of the corners like they did here. The other thing we did is we replaced the piano hinge on this, and it was itty bitty and it would never worked. So we went ahead and got these brass hinges, which ends up not being brass because you can see how the rust has gotten on this cover. Now hopefully it's not inside, but it's I don't think it is. But yeah, so it's on both, all three hinges are on there. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna paint this. So check this out, guys. So we bought went ahead and bought a air conditioner when we were down in Parker and Havasu area, and it was an Arctic King. And it worked really, really well in here. It took all the heat out of here and exhausted it outside, and it had a little vent. Well, here's the vent, and right now it's on, and it's actually got a humidifier. So it's blowing out hot air right here, and the other side of it, which I'll show you in a minute, that is blowing out, that's blowing out cold air. So it's actually taking all the moisture out of this camper. So we've been leaving it on, and when we leave it on, one side of the camper gets hot at first, like right now in here. The other side over there is cold, and because it's 45 degrees out right now. So we're trying to right now dry this all out because it is a little damp and cold. And once this is damp, or once it's dried out, we'll go ahead and paint it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what a smart thing this is, because it's really super warm coming out of here. So here is the product we're going to use. This is the Kilts Mold and Mildew. It will block it, and it will keep it from ever growing back again. and it's just probably a good thing. It just exposed wood like that is not good. This is the Arctic King air conditioner that we bought, and I don't know if you can see it up on top up here. It's dusty and dirty, but it's got all the settings and the modes, and it actually will, like right now it's into this mode, and that is the dehumidifier, so that's pretty darn cool. So, and like I said, we just got this vented out. Instead of venting it out outside like we normally would, it's vented out up here, and it's going back into there, drying that out for us. So everything's dried out back here. We went ahead and dusted it all off, and we're going to take the kilts. Go ahead, we're going to take this kilt right here, and we're going to go ahead and open her up and check it out. Paint this thing. Got it half open anyways. And what we had him do is, because I know kilts is usually, let's see, I know kilts is usually a bright white. Come on, little kilts. He doesn't want to open up. So she put a little gray in it, or black into it. It made it more of a tone of the wood, I think, or similar to it. I don't know what you think, but it's not bad. It's still light, but I just didn't want it to be bright white. So I'm just going to start in the corners, and we'll get this thing painted. Got just a cheap little paintbrush. Okay. Let's move that closer over here. Doesn't look too bad, huh? I'm not going to put a heavy coat on it. I'm just going to put a light coat on it. This one dries out really good. We'll see how it is. We might paint another coat on it, but I doubt it. UPS should be here today. It's now about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So UPS should be here today with the piece of plastic mesh. I don't even know what you would call it. I don't even know what they call it. It's got a part number, and that's it. What the stuff is used for that I've been talking about is, it's plastic, like I said, has these barbs on it, and it keeps whatever you put on top of it off the surface, so it actually breathes. And it's meant for RVs, and it's meant for boats. So under the bunks of boats, it's been used for years and years and years and years, they say. So it should work for our camper, I would imagine. A little expensive. Like I said, it's 3 foot. No, it's 36 inches in width, and that is 36 inches, and per foot it was $10. So by the time we're done, I guess with a mattress it's 70 by, or 80 by 70 or 80 by 60 or whatever it is. That I'm not a bad little painter, am I?
No.
I get really good with a cheap ass brush. I mean, a cheap brush. So Dione is finishing up. We got Max out in the car. That's our doghouse for right now. He
wants
just
to
yelps.
get into everything.
Yeah, he's just too nosy. We got it done underneath, and we got it done on top, as you can see. Dione did a good job underneath it. And we're just gonna sit here and let it dry. Nothing else to do. So we got the box, and inside the box is, it's called Dendri. Let me turn this upside down so you can see her sideways. It's a queen size bed, but it's called Dendri. I know it's upside down. We'll open this up. All right, so I just opened up the box here. I'm not gonna take it out yet, but I just wanted to show you what this stuff looks like. So it has little clusters of these real small, let me turn on the light here. There we go. Get a little light action to it, put a little white light. All right, so this is, we open the box up, this is what it is. It is these little hard packed little cones that are mesh, and it's webbed with a really, really nice soft microfiber top to it. So it's all laminated together, as you can see. And it has a flap on it, so when you put the one connected to the other, so there we go, we got that all laid down. Do we need to trim it some more or what?
It'll be fine.
All right, so that's how that goes. This is the soft side, this is the flap that we're gonna put over the other one. Now, gotta be careful because this thing springs up. So we gotta take off these rad bike batteries. Turn it around the other way, turn it around the other way, there you go. There you go. Just like that. All right, and then we'll tape this up. We've got it taped up. So what we did was, the roll was, I don't know, it's 36 inches in width, wide. So there's two of them, the 36 and the 36. And then they just cut it to length on the roll this way. We cut it in half, and that's what we got. Got it? Looks good. So basically what this is going to do is, it's just going to let the air breathe and get inside of it. Of course, they gave us another flap. Maybe we should have put the two flaps together, but I don't know how we would have done that. There would have been no way. So this one's going to hang over. And like I said, you see, we've got this overhang. Got this overhang right here. Too much. It's, gosh, it's from there to there. So it's a long overhang. And we got it on this side. That's why what I want to do is get another piece of plywood and stick it on top and make it a little longer to come out all the way out to here and go around. That way it'd be easier to lift this up when we have to. Let it go up a little bit. I went ahead and tried to screw these in better. You can see it's better than it was. I really need one more screw in here. Need one more way up in here, but I think for today that's good. It came through the ones I used. I only have 2.5 inch. It's a 2-inch one I need. I might end up taking a whole another piece of 2x4 and making new ones later, making new rails. Actually, this one here has to go right here like the other one is. We screwed up. Yep. So instead of putting this up and over, I don't know if you can even see it. You can put this up and over, it should have gone down here, like that one is. Alright guys, we'll put this down, we'll get the bed on it. Oh, that's real hard to push down. We'll take this, and now we're going to get the bed on. How we're going to do that, we're not sure. But I can't hold the camera at the same time. So usually we just flop it over. Alright guys, we got the bed mattress back on. And Max is all happy about it. He's like, I get in my bed. This is his bed all day. This is where Max sits. He sits in my corner on my pillows. So now we're going to make it. Yeah, I think this is going to work. It seems like it's... I'm going to clean up our mess in here. But yeah, I think it's going to work because it's not sitting on that wood. That's all we want to do is keep it off the wood. Right, Max? Do we want to keep it off the wood? Do we want to keep it off the wood? Get over there. You want to see a happy dog? You want to see a happy dog smile? You get the happy dog smile. It's a happy pup smile. Ooh, two people scrubbing you. Ooh, I like that. And then get that little mouth open with those little teeth showing. Come on. He's a good boy. Look. You're being too rough. He doesn't like rough. He likes it nice and soft. Alright guys, so we got this all finished. We're going to wrap it up for today. It was called Den Dry. And you can find that on Amazon. There's a bunch of different brands out there. This one is supposedly made in the United States, so that's one reason we bought it. All the rest of them were a little bit more expensive for a queen size bed. I think they were like $140. That's why we didn't get it before. This one seems to be better. They're enclosed. They're not loose. The other ones are kind of sprawled out, these little things that keep it up off the wood. I don't even know what you would call it. But anyways, yeah, so this is the one we got. Hopefully it works. We'll keep you posted on it and let you know if it works or not works. And you should try it maybe. We'll see if it works for you guys. All right, so we're going to wrap this up today. Thank you for watching our videos. You can always write us at msfitzadventures@gmail.com. See us on Facebook or Instagram. We do also have a new webpage right now. Go ahead and sign up for our newsletter. Every week we put something out and show lots of pictures and different things that we're doing that don't make it on our Misfits Adventures videos. So it is misfitsadventures.com. Real easy, MIMSFITZ'S adventures.com. All right, guys, and then you can always write us, like I said, in Gmail, and that is misfitsadventures@gmail.com. So, guys, come back and see us next time. We'll be back next week, and hopefully we can get out and do some things. It got actually a little nice just a little bit ago. We got to go out, and we went to go get the plastic thing. So, sun came out for just a couple minutes, but it's now sundown, and yeah, it's going to get dark. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you later, right?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Look at poor Max. He's all waiting for somebody to pet him. All right, guys. See you next week.